we're going to look at how you can apply stylish strokes to lines and shapes on your page. We're going to describe the path the bee has taken across the page by using a dash line style. So if we select the line, on the stroke panel we can select the dash line style icon. The style of the dash line is controlled by the 4 boxes that follow the dash description on the panel. The first box describes the length of the dash, and you can set this to any number you wish. We'll set it to 3. The second box describes the gap or distance between each of the dashes, and again you can set this to any value you want. I'm going to set it to 5. As you can see, our dash line is more prominent than it was previously. So what about the next 2 boxes? The next 2 boxes come into play when you wish to make a more complex dash line style. The first of these boxes describes the length of the dash. I'm going to use 1 to show you an example. And the second of these 2 boxes describes the gap between the second dash and the first dash. We'll use 8 to show this. As you can see, our dash line has now got a more complex style. The first dash has a width of 3 and a gap of 5 afterwards. The second dash has a width of 1 and a gap of 8 afterwards. Now you may have also noticed that there's a phase box on the stroke panel. What this does is it determines the point at which the line style will begin. By increasing the phase number, you can move the dash style along the path to fit your design. So if I select the line, I can increase the phase to whatever number I wish, and as you can see, the line moves along. With a phase of 5, at the top here where it started with the longer dash and then had the shorter dash, it now starts with the shorter dash and then has the longer dash. Of course, the width of dash line styles can also be adjusted, just as with other styles. Simply select it, and on the stroke panel, use the width slider to change the width of the line. The dashes will scale to the width of the line in proportion to the numbers set on the dash style at the bottom of the panel. And that's how to use stylish strokes in Affinity Designer. Thanks for watching.